Okay, let's have a breakdown of this match from my uninformed view. Um, so there's 7 of us. Okay, we're already in a bit of trouble here, to some degree anyway. As there's no option over here. There's no option over here. If we just take it forward slowly. Basically, I'm just spinning around. Hulk is coming back now. I've just really got Jack and the AI. I presume I'll go to Jack. Yeah. And Jack kind of has the same problem now. There's no width at the moment, so I presume either it'll go to Zun, Hulk, or to the AI behind him. Oh. Okay. Yeah, well, it's a misplaced pass, but there's not great options. He was already in a bit of trouble with the AI there. Alex and Geordie standing next to each other. Zun is blocked by this guy. Hulk is blocked by this guy. It's a bit risky to pass to me. Chris is blocked by that guy. AI is now blocked by that guy. And there's no real out ball. I think Alex should probably be over here. We don't have a right back because this is free at the back, so there's no out ball over here. And yeah, we lose it. So now everyone's running back. Chris wins it. Okay, good. And this looks opportune. I presume the best option at the moment looks like it's going to be over here. I don't know if I'll make this run because I'm playing DM. But it might be sensible to just run and pass to Hulk. Don't know if... Okay. Chris passed the other team. And the screen went all funny. Okay. This is looking a bit dodgy. All 7 of us in a line. Definitely should be someone over here. There's no one on this guy. There's also going to be no one on this guy soon. Yeah, I think part of the problem is obviously we're expecting an attack and it didn't happen. But yeah. That's not particularly good. Either 3 of us have run for the same guy. I think probably... I don't know, it's a bit tricky. I don't remember if I was the right or left DM, but I think I might have been the left DM, so it probably shouldn't be me going for it. But yeah, only one of us needs to go for that. Chris has fouled that guy. I've been booked 4 minutes in. Let's see. So they just kick it, yeah, at the wall. Right, so what's happening now? We still don't have the ball. Okay, right. We've won the ball. The only out ball here is to Alex. I think that's probably... Oh, no, there is... I think that's Geordie over here as well. That's probably fine. They look like they've got 5 people back, so there could be someone around here, but I don't think that really matters much. Okay, this looks fine. I think... running into trouble going this way at the moment, as we're all over here. Probably shouldn't all be over here. Hard to say what should be happening, really. I think probably... I don't know if Jack's going to try and play that. I don't think it's going to work. I think one of these 2 will block it. Probably we just... the counter-attack just isn't on because of the way we've ended up. The corner... yeah. Just to Zun, I presume? No, just keep going. Yeah, this is fine. Hulk probably won't have Alex as an option. I wonder if they're going to look for Geordie as an option. Maybe could have held it a bit longer and Geordie would have been through there, but you don't know that's going to happen. And yeah, Alex is blocked, I guess, to Chris here. Yeah. Okay, down to Alex on the wing. And yeah, this is where it does get a bit tricky because there's no one to cross to because crossing doesn't work in this game. So, okay. Sorry about the weird pixelation. That wasn't so bad in the end, but it's actually saved. So the corner is kind of the same situation as what we were just in some respects, because we can't cross. So you just have to sort of work it around for a pass. That actually worked quite well. And yeah, this goes up for a throw. Okay, we win it back. And across, yeah, well, they don't work, unfortunately. Yeah, not much to say at the moment. I think Alex is abound on the right wing at the moment. Zun is abound at the left wing at the moment, so we're pretty down the middle. There's a huge gap here currently because I've pushed out to try and stop this guy getting it from the goal kick, but it hasn't gone to him. So they are in fact attacking down the middle, but yeah, then that guy does that. Don't know where the keeper was going there. This looks kind of fine. There's a few people out of position, but don't know if it's mattering much at the moment. We haven't got the ball, so we're just trying to mark people. I think that guy is probably about to pass through to the other guy. Don't know. Maybe I should have gone to him. Oh, he didn't pass through. That's lucky. That was lucky I got that. Okay, we're counter-attacking. We've got two people in the exact same place over here, which is not really beneficial. We've got three people in the same place here, which is also not beneficial. You need someone over here, and that would space it out a bit more. Though sometimes two attacking down the same wing can be quite good, overloading it. Now we're getting condensed back in the middle again. It might be good to have someone overlapping down here. But it's tricky to keep up. Like maybe Alex needed to hold. Wow, that went back really far. Hold the ball a bit longer there. God, that skipping motion is not great. Now I've totally lost where I was. Okay, here we go. Maybe you have to hold it up a bit more here. I don't know. Get a couple more people on the attack. Yeah, that didn't really work. So now, yeah, they're countering. Looks fine at the moment, really. AI stops it. And okay, going to go to Alex, I would presume here. This is where, a cross would be brilliant, but it doesn't work. So we'll have to play it inside. I presume Alex will go to Hauk or someone. Yeah, and then... You'd like someone to be here. I mean, I think Geordie still has to make that run because that's just... I don't know. I think you have to drag someone there. If Geordie just holds back and makes this run the whole time, someone's just going to be with him. Obviously, they have significantly more players there than us, so it's kind of hard to deal with that. And yeah, I think Hauk was maybe going to look for Zun. Didn't work. They just punt it forward, and there we are. Okay, that was not very good. But let's look and see if there's a reason why that was not very good. I wish I could skip back like half a second rather than... Okay, what have we got here? There's a pass on to Jack, but Jack will be in trouble straight away. The way Chris takes it there sort of blocked this area. Maybe you can do a square into here. I think you just have to not pass probably and let them get closer. But yeah. Oh, we're frozen. Hello? Okay, we're back. Okay, keeper saves it, punts it away. Hauk. Ooh, don't know what that was. Okay, I'm just going to stop trying to skip backwards and forwards because I just totally lose it. Okay. Right. So that was where Hauk had lost it, and then they're attacking again now. Okay, Jack's got the ball. Yeah, not great out balls at the moment. It's just me. It's tricky again. I think we've not got anyone on the right. So there's no one's sort of being dragged over there. Zun probably should be over here somewhere as well as another out ball. I presume he'll go to me here, and then I'm long balling to Alex. And yeah, I don't know why that doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, tricky one. We got 3 at the back, so heading it on just works like that. If they do this right, they could be in. Yep, nice. Defense covering by Chris. Let's see what happens here. So yeah, Chris is in a bit of trouble now. Probably pass to me or the AI quickly there. Oh, that works. Yeah, we like a headed out ball, but headed out balls don't work if the heading doesn't go to anyone. There were lots of options there, but heading is not easy, so I don't know why that didn't work or how it made the wrong choice or whatever. So yeah, we defend this. Yeah, that's fine as well. Headed out ball doesn't work again. I don't know if Hauk is heading these with triangle. Maybe with X would be better if he's going with triangle. Or improving heading accuracy stat. Okay, we've won the ball. Pass out to Hauk. This is kind of fine. It's not going to be a great counter attack by the looks of it because Alex is here rather than here, which is fine, but it just means Geordie's marked over here, Jack's marked over here, so there's no immediate through ball option. I presume we'll go to Alex eventually. Yep. And then we're just in this situation again, which, yeah, we just need to play it back. We don't have a left back in this formation, so it's a bit tricky. So I presume this will go to Jack. But then we start to, everyone sort of comes in and you just get this clump. Though there is a huge space there at the moment. If there's a triangle coming in, no, it didn't come in. It's, easier when you pause it. So they are breaking, and that could be a goal. Nope. Counter attack, not a lot you can do. Corner. Let's see what happens here. Hauk heads away. Alex has kicked it to them. Well, what can you say? Right. So we're defending. This looks fine at the moment. We do have a lot of people just sort of sitting in empty space here when there's a guy there and a guy there. Whether that will come to pay us or something or words, I don't know. Done. Okay, right. This looks fine. This looks like a good attack. Again, we're not got anyone spacing out on the right at the moment, so everyone is in a line here, but that's not necessarily a problem, as they'll start spacing out now. How it gets it, but yeah, there's no clear ball on here, so unless Alex is significantly faster than this guy, I think you're going to have to look for back here. Yeah, and that looks like it's going to try and go to Geordie. Whether that's going to make it or not, it's a difficult pass. I don't know. It does make it. Problem is that guy's there. So I presume Geordie will shoot and probably just hit him. And didn't even get the chance. Probably need to be ready to stop running there, I guess, and basically try and beat him. But, you don't... It wasn't obvious how it was going to pass when it was going to pass necessarily, so it's tricky. Right, we've won the ball back. That's good, but we're in our classic line by the looks of it. Even going back to here, we're in a line. So there's not a great out ball at the moment. Like you could L1 triangle someone over here if that was there, or you could triangle down the wing if there was someone there. Jack is he's making good progress, but there's no triangle ball on here. Maybe Geordie can run for an L1 triangle, but there's no, Jack has to basically do a give and go with Hauk to try and get into this space, but Hauk is very close to Jack, so it's not really going to work. Hauk's going to try and go in that space now. Jack's now kind of facing the wrong way. It might work down there, but this guy could easily intercept that. And I don't think an L1 triangle there will work because this guy's just too far off Geordie. It does work into the gap, and that's just unfortunate. Oh, nice spin. um, yeah. Uh, well, I don't know. It happens. Um, that's lucky that was offside. Um, right. So, yeah, that was a good move. Pass to me now. No. Oh. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. Jack should have passed to me here. And then we could have just progressed the attack. But now we're just sort of clumping again. See, even if Zun goes down here, like there's no, Jack can't pass to Zun there realistically. There's no outball anywhere over here because there's four of their guys, so you can't really go that way anymore. So Geordie and Hauke are kind of next to each other. Someone probably has to drop deep and do some give and goes, but yeah, just I don't know. I think that attack was too slow, and then everyone's ended up clumping again. Almost get the ball, but I don't think that was the right pass, and I think they're going to counter and score. Which, why their counter was so easy when I was on, I don't know. Let's take a look, shall we? I think part of the problem is I've come up for the pass. Chris is giving an option here, so we have no midfield anymore. And when we lose it in this situation, now Chris and I are just totally out of it. We have no midfield, and Chris is coming back, but I've not come back yet, and we lose it. And now there's three of them breaking. They're past our midfield line already. Nothing me and Jack can do. Chris is still very wide, so nothing he can do. Defender just gets outpaced, and one pass, and they're through. So, yeah, I feel like that was their first decent chance. So, okay, what we got going on here? This is fine. There's lots of them back. They've definitely been defending well. Through to Zun, yeah, but Zun's run is not quite. It's not quite the right angle for that pass. Zun is going a bit more this way when he needs to go that way to get that pass. If he was running down that way, it would work, but it's fine. It's a good option. It just doesn't work. Okay, we are coming back. Geordie's fouling that guy when we win the ball. Classic. What can you say? Okay. So are they going to score here? Yeah, they are. Okay, maybe we have to go back and look at what happened there then. Let's go. Get me through this stupid cutscene. All right. So free kick. They're going to go short, I presume. Yeah, that's fine. We're definitely clumping again here, which is not the end of the world. But probably Alex should be marking this guy. This still looks fine, really. Alex is going to go over to him. He passes it back anyway. We have all congregated over here. Chris, me, I think, left DM should be over here. Chris should probably be more... Chris should be goal side of that guy over here. I should be more over here. These three guys are completely past our midfield line at the moment. I think we're just playing too aggressive here. And, they just managed to pass it through. And yeah, probably pushed up too high there. And gives them a goal. Now, what have we got going on here? I don't know what I'm going to look for here, but I think I just need to take the ball forward, possibly to Hauke. There's a vague chance of getting it in this gap, maybe with an L1 triangle. I don't think I'm likely to try that. Okay, I just get fouled. So it's basically half time here. Okay. Very good. And first half is over. So let's take a look at the next half. Okay, so kick off. They've passed it back. We are AI loses header. That's fine. Chris is covered. Chris, in terms of an out ball here, if only you could see this map, you'd be able to tell. Good to have someone here. Maybe that's Hulk there. No, no, Alex is here. No, so there. I don't think there's an out ball really. Long ball here. We'll find out right now. Okay, yep, does get to Hulk, and Hulk wins the header. This is fine. It's been slowed down a bit with Geordie's through there. I think this pass just doesn't go in front of Geordie enough, and I presume it's an X rather than a triangle. So he sort of gets slowed down, but it's fine because then we do a give and go, which is good. We don't do enough of that. And Geordie gets it back, but yeah, that guy sees it coming. I think everyone sees it coming, to be honest. Geordie has to like stop and turn inside there, but it's not easy because that was literally his first touch. All right, we win it back, and this. So again, we're facing the clump of their players. We don't have much width. I presume this is. I think this is going to go to me if I remember right, and then I just lose it. Oh god, so far back. I probably can pass to Alex at some point in here, but I just get a bit stuck here because there's not really anything on, I think. There's no one behind me here, which is fine, really, because no one's supposed to be there. God, this is so glitchy. I get a bit lucky there, but yeah, I don't know. I had to turn around basically and lose it. But yeah, we managed to win it back and accidentally have a shot. Right, we've won it back. There are quite a lot of us forward here, so this looks possible. But yeah, I think this is tricky in terms of like this looks very good from this moment. I don't know if Hauke is expecting me to run down the left wing, but I'm not inclined to run there because I'm playing. I don't know if I am playing DM in this game actually. I can't remember. Jack and I swap, but I think it's not on to Hauke. I don't know if Hauke is making that run. Probably just have to X inside to me there. We lose it. We win it back. Okay. Looking at this, best option maybe X to Geordie. I don't know if I'll try a triangle to Hauke. I've definitely kept it too long there, and yeah, I obviously couldn't decide, and yeah, just lose it. And we should win this. Yeah, okay. Right, we've got a good out ball. We are. It can probably maybe X to Hulk here, but Hulk is very close to them. Hulk probably needs to drop a bit deeper to help Jack there. I mean, this is very easy to say when you're watching it frozen or on a single frame. Like, if we watch it again and see, like, when does Jack actually get in a bit of trouble here? Like, and I think Hulk could have definitely dropped deep there. I think I come to give an option, but it's probably too late at that point, and Jack loses it. And yes, okay, that's fine. They win the ball, clears it out. How it loses the header, it's fine, it's gonna happen. Chris wins it back, nice. And I presume a triangle to nope, we've got foul. Okay, right. So what have we got here? I think probably have to try and get to Alex here, but it's just going to be an X. I mean, I could X to Geordie, and Geordie maybe gets to Alex. I don't think Hout's going to be an option because he's not very fast. But I think I'm going to look for Hout, by the way I'm shaping. Yeah, that didn't work. That was just the wrong choice because Hout isn't going to be able to make that run with this pro. All right, we win it back here. The Zunders immediately passed it. I think I get tackled by Alex here. Yeah, I was about to free ball to Geordie, but I get tackled. Unfortunate. It is what it is. Okay, I've won it back. I suspect I will just lose this because they've encroached on me quickly and my brain isn't working quick enough. Oh, okay, right. That was... I think, I don't know. I mean, it's obviously a mistake by me, but when you look at it like this, it's definitely I should be going to, well, right now, Zun. Oh, I don't know what I just pressed. I think probably have to just exit into here. I think I'm looking to try and get Geordie in here, but Geordie's offside, so it definitely has to just be an X over here. So that was never going to work. But yeah. I think they're probably going to score from this. No. Okay. Right, what have we got here? I think you're probably looking at a square or an X to Hauk maybe here. You can try and come inside. It's a bit dodgy with these two guys here. Yep, so just an X to Hauk. He's probably stuck just going back to Jack. Yeah, it's fine. We're coming inside now. I presume I'm going to X to Alex. Alex, that's fine. He can come back to me or Geordie. Okay, went to Hauk instead. That also works. Hauk is either going to shoot or try and come back. Yeah, I think that's probably a goal kick, right? No, it's a corner. Corners, yeah, we love these. Wasn't bad, but I don't know. Just never seemed to score headers ever. Right, Jack loses the header but wins the ball. He's probably inside to Chris here. No, okay, that was just a bit greedy. Won by Zun, nice. Come on, guys, take the free kick. Okay, look. God, this skips forward by like 5 minutes, it seems. Okay, that was awful. Right. Oh my goodness. Jack probably should have just gone inside to Chris there. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's worked. Right, what we got? I think I'm gonna go to Jack here. I remember this one, it does work. I think in hindsight, probably not a great pass if you look at Jack's position right there, but he does manage to get in front of him. But he isn't able to take the ball very well. Maybe I could have waited a second, but then it would have been, yeah, it might have been too far at the pitch at that point. Back to me. I shoot here, I think. I don't know. Definitely the wrong option with that amount of people in front of me and poor long shots. It's just, we're in the clump again. There's no out ball except back to Jack over here. There's no one over here. There's a gap here, but like everyone's just run back this way, so no one's ready for that ball. And if you could actually see anything here, like Geordie does start making that run, but they're just in the way at that point. And if the shot doesn't get through, the pass probably doesn't get through either. Maybe an L1 triangle, but I think this guy's probably going to score from this. Nah, probably should have. So from the corner, oh, Geordie does win that. I mean, it's bloody lucky he wins that because this is probably me and, well, I don't want to say Jack. Like, okay, so Jack's either the DM or the CM. Just doesn't mean he has to stay back all the time. I think I need to be back here, and someone else needs to cover for Jack if he's going up there. Because if Geordie loses that, then there's literally none of our players in sight here. Just Chris back and 3 defenders against, what's that, 6 of their team. We get the ball. I think we actually score from this, so, you know, it works out. But, yeah, that was a bit dodgy. So, okay. 2-1 now, back in the game. I believe they score immediately. Are we pushed up too high here because they've sprinted back to the keeper? Probably. You kind of don't want these guys. You want to be goal side of these guys in here. But it's fine now, really. But there is a gap opening here. Okay, we win the ball back. So that's all. Okay, we lose it. Right. Let's see what happens here. Is this just a bit greedy, trying to get forward straight away? Pass to the furthest forward player. It's probably you just need to go back there. I think just come down this way, pass to the keeper. I can't see anyone free on the map, so I think that's just a bit greedy. Okay, that was a nice pass, and they threw and score. Could we have done anything about that? Obviously not losing the ball down here, but then could we have settled here? I mean, this kind of looks fine right now. Definitely everyone has charged over to this guy, so this guy is free. But that's good. I mean, no one's on him. He's just on his own and, you know, potentially straight down there. And he does a quick pass in. I guess it's probably on Chris or me to get into here, but you know, they work that quickly and well, and there's not a lot we can do for various reasons. Okay, so now probably we've all mentally given up at this point, but we'll see what happens. Oh, we score immediately, actually. Okay, so why does this work? We've got a good structure here. You know, people are being dragged wide over here. You got two players being dragged wide over here, so it's freeing up a bit of space in the middle. I mean, it's kind of fortunate this gets through still. We are coming in a bit here. That could have been a good option there. I mean, this guy's blocking me, so not necessarily, but and they're both covering that run. But it's a good run because it pulls this guy away from Geordie, pulls these. There's literally 3 people on Alex. So this is why, like I was saying earlier, Geordie made a run forward, and you just kind of have to make these runs sometimes, even if they're not going to work. I'm passing into Geordie here. That's fortunate, but that can happen against, you know, real players because they just miss their tackles. And there is a nice gap here. The defender's not moving. It's a well-seen pass, and yeah, we're through and we're back. So everything is covered again. I don't know what everything is covered means. I was just looking at a message on my phone and just said some random words. But we're back to 1 goal difference. And okay, so kickoff is fine. I'm starting to think Jack is playing DM. I'll check this afterwards because I'm pushing forward quite a lot. Nicely won the ball back. We're a bit clumpy at the moment, but that's how it goes sometimes. That was, I don't know, a bit greedy maybe. It's okay, so we got the ball here. We've got 4 people behind the ball and they've got 6 here. So I think going to Geordie is the right option. And that does look like it would work here. I guess the pass doesn't come round here enough. I presume it's like, is it an X? Well, Alex actually cuts back at that moment, so that might be why that doesn't work. Not sure why Alex stopped the run. Maybe thought he was going to be offside. All right. I mean, this looks kind of fine. The problem is just we've got 3 at the back as always, so you've kind of got a 3-on-3 if you include that guy. And okay, well, now they're just completely through. That almost seems a bit unfair how that happens. Because, I mean, the DMs could be further back, maybe should be further back. I guess it's, I don't know. It's just, Scott doesn't go with him. I don't know if Hauk charges him or not. I don't think so. Didn't see anything come up above his head. It's just I don't even know what to say about this one. They just play one pass basically and they're through the whole team. Probably need to be more defensive there, but that's kind of what happens if you lose it in transition, unfortunately. So yeah, I think mentally definitely give it up now. That's fine. Pass forward. Shorty's making a good run down the wing, but now we're back on the wing, so we need to come back around. Again, the problem here is like there is no left back. Like someone can make a run out to here. There's no pass on to Jack. Can't pass to Zun. Can't pass to me. We're right next to each other. Can't pass to Hulk. I think maybe he's doing a square to Alex. Okay, a square to Jack. Yeah, it's just. I think a lot of the problem is we clump up a lot and aren't very positionally disciplined. I think we lose this throw because even though I run, that guy just comes and marks me. Okay, obviously Jack's taking the throw here, so he's out of the DM equation. Chris is over here probably to offer an option back from the throw. I mean, we should just not lose the throw, but we know we're not very good at that. But now they've basically got 4 on 3. I presume they're going to score. Yeah, he's just the defender is being dragged out. Oh, they don't score. Or did they do? No. Okay, well, they should score. So I think I've switched this to like a different orientation. Anyway, okay, we don't win the header, but that's fine. It happens. These guys are sort of running through again. But we're okay now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot going on over here, so I go to the AI. It's not a problem really, but just important to give people out balls. That's a good pass. And we're attacking. Comes into me. I think I'm probably just going to kick this to the other team. There's a lot of people running forwards. I don't think anyone is going to be through. Maybe like here, but like that's probably not going to work. I think I'm waiting for that to happen, or I think I'm probably going to go down here to Hulk, looking at the way he's going. Yeah, but they just reach it. It's not the right choice. I mean, now everyone's over here, and I've tried to pass, and I'm here. Jack is completely free. I mean, if I try and go back, which will take me like 10 in-game minutes to do, I don't know if it will be quite as... Yeah, I can pass to Jack there. But, like, everyone is making the same run here. So, if I pass to Jack, it's like, yeah, maybe to Zun. But if someone makes a run here, someone makes a run here, someone makes a run here, it's better. It's the clump again, but definitely the best ball as a result of that was to Jack. Okay, and they're just through. Well, it's just a long ball. Obviously, we've attacked, and there's a gaping hole in midfield. Like, I don't know how positionally disciplined all the midfielders have to be. Like, are we basically never attacking? Or only one of us at any time? Yeah, defender just gets outpaced, and that's a goal. It's very difficult to hold back in situations like that, but I guess that's just what you have to do. I think definitely we've mentally given up now. Alex was AFK. I just ran into that guy. Nicely wins the ball back. I go get tackled in amusing fashion. I think this guy just runs back for ages. So yeah, that's my review of this game for everyone to see. I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah, probably. Should we analyze one last attack? Not really, because we're not doing anything. And I presume that's it. Nicely wins the ball back. And yeah, it's just given up. Let's just check. Okay, so I was playing Cam. Yeah. Well, yeah. Don't know what you think about that, but that's what I think about that.